Detailing 3D details. All right, picking up where we left off, 2104. You can do a save as 2105. That would be begin. And then do another save as complete. Okay, so what we're going to talk about now are 3D details. This is becoming more popular to put this onto sheets. I'm going to go to my live section, show complete. And I'm just going to right click and duplicate that view. And I'm going to just right click on that view and then rename it. I'm going to call this one View Detail 3D. Let's just go to this little tiny button right here. It's called the context menu. Just click on that. We're going to orient our view to a section. And we're going to go to the soffit and eaves detail. Click. And then I zoom up to it, and you can show that in 3D. And you can change the scale. So maybe I'll say 1/4 inch. Now you don't really know what the scale is going to be until you drop it onto a sheet. So let's just go to our roof detail. Can move this over. And then off to the side, we'll put in a 3D detail. Okay, so eave detail, drag and drop that. Looks like we have quite a bit more room to go here. So let's go maybe 1/2 inch. Maybe we could even go as high as 3/4. Let's go about that size. Now I'm just going to right click and activate the view. It's always good to do this right on the sheet. I can just click on that section box and right click, hide in view element, and then right click, deactivate view. This border right here won't print. So it's purely just showing you the extents of the view. So I'm going to just move that until the detail looks good. So I'll just move it down here. And then I'll click on the title by itself and drag that up. So it's in line, and then there we go. Now, what we might want to do here is just draw in some division lines. So I'm just going to draw it up like that. When this prints, there's really going to be no borders around this. So sometimes people like to have borders. You can draw in lines. So if I go to annotate and then I go to detail line, I'll just go with thin lines. I can draw in some lines in order to kind of show that these are separate details. Okay, so I'm just clicking on those lines. Now when I go to print that, that will be sort of its own detail. This will also be its own detail. Good, so that's how you can do a 3D detail. As long as your model is strong enough and you're comfortable with that, then this really can work out. But you got to be a little bit careful on this, because if your model is not exactly what's going to be built, then you could be looking at some issues there. But some people are doing this for more descriptive detail. So we're going to save that, go to View, close Hidden Windows, close it down.